everybody. This is Dr. Len Schwartz. We've got an advisor on the phone, Dwight. Dwight, I want to thank you for taking the time to come on board and share your experience thus far in our service.
Happy to do it, Len.
Thank you again. Well, Dwight, do you mind, let's get started. If you wouldn't mind, tell us how long you have been in practice, and if you would also share, why did you decide to join the program?
I've been in practice about 28 years, and started at Merrill, dialing for dollars, as a lot of us have. And I guess I was attracted to the sense of professionalism that everything that I received from you exuded, Len. And I thought, well, we get calls all the time from buying lists to cold call, and really, after 28 years, that really didn't offer a whole lot of appeal. I found that my contacting a lot of the attorneys, CPAs, centers of influence, wasn't. It was willy-nilly. It was hit and miss. So I was attracted to the idea that you could make a living out of this, actually. That's why I decided to try it. And so far, it has gone very back. Just a week ago, it resulted in, from an initial meeting, a referral from an attorney, of all things, my God, unheard of $1 million client who her husband had just died, and she is in need of dealing with $1 million death benefit, along with probably some other monies, I suspect. But I think it worked well enough to convince this guy that we were the people to contact, and they did. So we're very excited about that initial start.
Well, that's great news. I love hearing about that, and I think it's also important to talk about, when did you actually meet this professional for the first time?
It was back in early March. He's an attorney, he's mid-40s, small practice, he and another fellow. And one of the things that I generally, I've kind of changed up things a little bit from, or really embellished, probably is a better word, with him. And but I think overall of how I spoke with him in the beginning, actually, and it worked out so that we were able to just coincidentally refer him a client for some estate planning as a thank you. So I think we're off to a good start.
Yeah, that's awesome. So this is, for meeting someone a month ago, so within the first 30 days-ish or so,
yes.
You got $1 million death benefit and probably have some, like you said, some other assets coming your way. I think it's important, and again, I know we can't give all the details away, but after 28 years in practice, do you think that what I taught you, what I shared with you in terms of how to communicate your value, how to position yourself as better/different, even who they should refer to and why, do you feel like even after all your years in practice that was of value to you?
Yes, it is, and it has been, because as evidenced by this recording, I never use one word when 16 will do. And the thing that appealed to me about your approach, Len, is brevity is sometimes a good thing. Because I think that really differentiates. Most of them say they really are concerned about their clients, them handling one leg of this three-legged stool, which is tax, legal, and investments and planning. And I think more and more advisors, whether they're CPAs, EAs, whether they're attorneys, they're interested in outcomes for their clients, because if it doesn't work for their clients, they can do all the good work in the world. But if those other two legs of the stool are not doing what they're supposed to do, the outcome is always in question. So I think more and more the feedback that I'm getting is that they want to be a little bit more control and work with people. If they can't be in control, work with someone who will be in control. And typically, I found in 28 years that when you form relationships like this, it's usually the financial guy, because he or she has the most contact with them that is kind of the quarterback or team leader of this team that you hope to assemble.
Awesome. Yeah, I agree, and I also think it's important because you even made a point when communicating it. You said attorney of all people. So many advisors, even after all of our years here in business, are skeptical as to whether the referral relationship process can work because they just have not been successful with it. And equally, if not more important, is their lack of faith that that an attorney will refer anybody to them. And here you are 1 month in and got your first $1 million referral from an attorney. So it most definitely works.
Good start. It's a good start. Yeah, I think I often joke that I think attorneys, one of the courses they take in law school is how not to make referrals to anybody else. And it's been kind of my experience over the years. But, hopefully whatever that allegorical evidence I had previously is now gone, and we're opening the doors to more lawyers seeing the light on.
Absolutely. Sounds good. All right, well, listen, is there anything else that I didn't ask you that you would have wanted to answer, or anything else that you want to share that I didn't give you an opportunity to share?
No, not really, because one of the great things that I think you do, Lynn, is I think you give a menu of items that will work. Like, for example, we've tried some things that you suggested we've been doing for years. It just hasn't worked for us. And maybe it's not a personality fit. But other things you suggest, I think, are right on.
Awesome. All right, well, listen, thank you again, Dwight, for taking the time to share. And I'm sure some other advisors will find value in your feedback. And I look forward to catching up with you again in a few months. Hopefully we'll have some more referrals to talk about.
Hopefully we will. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.